Hey, Bills fans, do you think the Bills should go after DeAndre Hopkins now he's officially released? Because there was whispers that the Bills were actually going to go after him, even when he was still with the Cardinals. I'm thinking, I don't know if you want to give up draft capital, but the Bills do need more weapons. And the other thing is, one of the other things they would have done was eat that contract. Now they're not to do anything about that, so I don't think they would have to pay him a lot. Because let's face it, the Bills need as many weapons as they can, because everybody's saying, oh, Josh Allen regressed. All he had, his reliable target was Stephon Diggs. The rest, they did okay, but they never really filled the void which they were hoping for. So I think Hopkins would be a big addition. Plus the tight end that the Bills drafted, Kincaid, he looks like he could be a good one. We'll have to see because, we haven't seen him play yet. Because I remember when he was first drafted, Kincaid, one of the reporters on the Bills says, oh, does that mean they're still going to go after Hopkins? Because the Bills want to load up on weapons on offense because last year they really didn't have much. And yeah, people say, Josh Allen, my friend, well, he regressed a little bit ago. He didn't have any weapons, you idiot. It's the team itself regressed, not him. I mean, when your only threat is Stephon Diggs, of course things are going to happen. But they still ended up 13-3. So I really feel that the Bills should go after DeAndre Hopkins. I hope they really do. Because I think if they have that and the Kincaid ends up being the player that they hope he's going to be, I think they could be a very dangerous and scary offense. I mean, come on. They have no problem putting up points to begin with. And this way, because Cincinnati probably has the most weapons in all of football, this way they can keep pace with them. So obviously, you got Patrick Mahomes in Kansas City. You know how deadly he can be. But he's losing a lot of players, too, now. He lost Schuster to free agency. He also lost Hardman to free agency. So that means it would open the door. And that way the Bills can, because against Cincinnati, the Bills, you could see they had no weapons. And that hurt them. So that would add more weapons so they can compete with the weapons that, like I said, Cincinnati has. And then with Kansas City, Bills would obviously have more weapons than Kansas City. So just give me your thoughts. You think the Bills should make a move for DeAndre Hopkins? I think they should. Wouldn't cost them a lot. I mean, there was rumors that Odell Beckham Jr. was actually going to go to the Bills. I didn't want him because he always seems like he's trouble. He had injury problems as well. Hopkins later on had injury problems, but he's not nearly as a problem as Beckham. And I think he could still be more productive than Beckham. So please, leave your comments. Please hit the notification bell. Also, please hit the subscribe button. And please hit the like button. And go Bills!